I will run, I will climb, I will soar. I'm undefeated. Oh.
Oh, hey, what's going on, explorers? Nice to see you made it here early. Brandon Abandoned, your boy, 6'4", exploring with urbex Bstickland. I got a really cool spot for you guys today. This house now, it's quite a drive away, so I'm gonna do the intros and the outros here at home while I'm getting ready, just in case the bugs are crazy when we're there. But you guys are gonna absolutely love this spot. It's like the owners just completely vanished off the planet, off the face of the earth. There's tons of toys, there's all the TVs, pictures still on the wall, all the personal items. There's even the vehicles all still left there. There's a house, there's a barn. You guys are absolutely gonna love it. Let's get on the road, let's get there, let's start exploring. So here's a little bit of the property. A barn, a little truck and another barn. But this is the front door. This is how we get in here. Holy. Oh, that crazy measuring stick. Oh, look at this thing. Like an inch thick each way. We still got the curtains up. The old wood stove. One hell of a hole through the roof. That's crazy. It's gonna make it hard to open that. That's sweet though. It's a serious stove. It's a knife and a fork. What is that, like an old shoe? No, that's an old wallet. Very cool. Got a little bit of light here. All the appliances. Now there's a lot of shotgun shells in here. And a bunch of bullets. So hopefully nobody comes and bugs us while we're here. That's cool. Oh, it's not a real Zippo. It says Champ. That's an old school radio right there. Oh, all the dishes. My back's getting stuck on the fridge door that's open. Just everything's left. There's a couple more big bugger bullets. Oh, but they're empties. But I wonder, like, are these pellets too? Lots of weird bullets. Jesus. Just so much stuff left. Close that to take a peek. And so we'll show you here too. 2011 May. Look at that. I've never seen a can opener like that. The swing away. You can see that there. Kind of. That's awesome. Again, what a mess. We got an old school clock over there. Old TV right here. Now if you can hear it. There is still a ringtone. Is that to put fires out? Fill it up with water. Shoot it. Look at that really cool old box. Leave a note. That's very cool. Very, very, very cool. Come on, straighten out. There we go. It's the old oil tank. Another weird old, almost looks like a meat grinder. But that's very cool. Whatever this crap is that I'm stepping on, it's nuts. A couple old tools here too. It's a weird Liberator fire fan. Fuck, I can't. It's weird how this section of the house has a door to block you off from the kitchen. A couple nice old jackets. A Canada East pipeline hat. What's this? The old Lamplighters hockey team. Innisville. That's an old gem. But check this out, everybody. Is that not cool? If this isn't a time capsule, I don't know. A big cat may harm you, but a little pussy never hurt anyone. That's cool. The old Barry Fire Hall. We've got a few trophies here from 82. This from 91. And again, this guy loved his drinking. He loved his O'Keeffe's. Look at that one. Please, no dancing. Those men are fighting. That ain't dancing. Don't shoot the piano player. Oh, I didn't even notice, but we got a bird's nest up here. This place has been abandoned for a while. Turkey carver, a couple plates, all your silverware on the floor. That's pretty gross. Look how nasty that's got on the inside. Ew. Farmer's Almanac, 2008, that was a while ago. Look at all these neat little knickknacks and tchotchkes and a little tiny dog. Too bad his tail's broken, but that's awesome. This house, a lot of really cool clocks. It almost looks like he made them himself. Oh, just to show everybody. Gotta be careful. Who would leave that there? Do these open? No. I don't think so. It looks like it's just a little stereo. Very cool. A little stand, his chair. He's got his booze still here. It's an interesting light. A cool picture. It's a really neat lamp. Little tiny work hammer. You guys notes, his briefcase, his hole punch. Got a few more calendars. He's hiding fishing magazines in his work briefcase. That's awesome. Nice wine decanter. Too bad it's broken. More pictures of the family. Do that, you can see a little bit better. If we check out the table here, this is very neat. And the way it all goes together. This has a little lid. I almost feel like it's part of a game. Got a couple pictures here of a few old boys hanging out. A few old birds as well. Banquet halls, parties. I like the old school style pictures like that. You don't see that much anymore. And here he's got his little gun belt. A couple nice size bullets. Well, I wonder, with the bullets hanging around, the RCMP hat, maybe this guy could have been a police officer. Into the living room. Look at the old lights in here. Is that not cool? He's still got his table set up. He'd be smoking his cigarettes. Oh, singing church hymns. If you can see that. I went to church for many years. I know a few good hymns. Old school TV. That's his daughter when she graduated. That's cool. That's awesome. Just all the curtains are still up. Let's take a peek and see what could be in here. Oh. Just a couple VHS tapes is it. Put the lamp back up. That's a very cool. Oh, that's still full of liquid. I wouldn't trust what's in there. Nothing underneath there. What a beautiful little chair. Like this drill here looks like it's the newest thing in the house. The battery don't work. Still quite old. Couple more movies. But what I wanted to see was, what are these back here? Looks like somebody's hiding some art. Oh no, they're TV trays. But they got some really cool, vibrant pictures on them. That's cool. Very neat. Got this old bird. Just a little bit of everything. Bunch of animal crap though, that's never good. We don't like seeing that. Just a bunch of junk, garbage, sea-doo, Mars. Let's take one more little peek back around. This awesome old bike, the Deluxe. Is that not sweet? Very, very, very cool. So we're gonna do the upstairs now. Look at that messy stairs. But we got nice old cars. There's fresh poop. Oh, my backpack just touched something. Just like, look at the cobwebs and stuff everywhere. The way the walls molding. It's just absolutely beautiful. I'm going to be a little bit quiet because I'm here with other people in a small house. Look at that. Whoa. There we go. Just a couple pillows. Big old pig. Very, very cool. There's so many old things in this house. We can't take a minute to try to look at everything. Get a bit of light. Like even the back of the door, an old safety vest. Well, a life jacket, sorry. All of his clothes still here. That's nuts. Very cool. Just a tiny little closet. It's an old farmhouse style house, so it's not very big. We got a nice hockey helmet, pads, ice fishing. And now downstairs, kind of to go along with the other bullets in that case, here's another empty one. Old TV tray. There's some more pads down there. We got old TV. Oh yeah. We even got a couple certificates from 1971. Now this place was abandoned in 2012. Sorry, 2011 it looks like from the two calendars we've seen. Well, that's cool too. Safety award. Tons of old clothes. An old Remington razor. Oh, sorry. Look at that bad boy. Hold on. Isn't that cool? The old Remington. The heavy duty shaver. Let's just kind of take a peek to see what's all under here. Tons of old sporting equipment. A whole lot of clothes. It's always neat to see old clothes. Like the old jeans. Very cool. I've never seen that tag before. Must have put it on himself. Got a shoe shine box. That's really neat. Still got everything in it. That's so cool. Here where your person puts their foot. But then that's cool too. All cars still in the plastic. This real nice old style light. We'll put that there. But it's got a whole bunch of beer bottle openers. A whole leather jacket. A whole bunch of Christmas cards. We got a full shotgun shell. A whole bunch of checks. We don't need to look at that. That's pretty cool. Real old wooden tackle. Not in the best shape anymore. Real neat old hat. Niagara Falls. A Bradford from all over the place. There's some more. We don't need to be seeing the checks, but there we got some more pictures. Looks like the guy was having fun. Bowl on his head. That's the house and the property. Pops and his kids. Just tuck all that up there for a minute. Very, very cool. All these awesome old photos of the family. Grandma with her funny hat. Oh, we even got an arrow for a bow and arrow. Isn't that cool? And then down here we got the old TV. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything. No. There's still some old fishing tackle. Oh, a few of those red devils. Those are actually sought after. This guy liked his fishing. He liked his sports. That's crazy. Bunch of old books. Application for employment. That's just one room. We gotta step over some pillows and binoculars. We got the washroom. And a little bit of mess. It's weird how that tile's coming down, but the whole place, look how almost moldy it's starting to get. We still even got everything. Oh, it's just a single slide. couple old school razors. As we're coming into this room, we got an old school leather belt. Let's pan up a little bit here. That's cool. Real old school clock. It just sucks that this place has been as rummaged through as it is. It's quite nuts. But also too, you gotta think, if somebody was looking through and they ended up finding those bullets, then they were probably gonna come and try and tear the house apart to look for the gun. Let's pull that blanket down for a second. All Toronto Maple Leafs. Just a whole lot of nasty hats. Not looking too good anymore. Just wanted to see if there's going to be anything in here, but it doesn't look like it. Some export shirts. Nothing too crazy. A few fancy ties. Hockey jersey. But again, we've got the mint green to go with the date and the age of the house. It's a couple old lamps. Now, this place doesn't have power, but when I picked up the phone had a dial tone. Look at this cool place. Urban Star. I thought that was a concert ticket. But that Trojan pack is newer than 2011. So maybe there was some squatter sex going on here. Nice old glass doorknobs again. This guy liked his O'Keeffe's. A beautiful old TV. I've never seen an old color eagle. Check that out. I've never seen a TV with ears like that. And here again, see, we got 2011. Seems to be the date this house went abandoned, considering there's three calendars in the house. They all say that. RCMP police. I wonder, could this be a cop's house? Is that why there's bullets and guns going around? I'll have to do a little bit of searching and I will let you guys know. Still a little bit of stuff left in each drawer. It's always cool to see the beds still made. This guy's like, it's almost like he's got his work clothes still laid out, ready to go. Clock's got no power. Radio. Some old boots. Another bag. What a crazy house. Bunch of old stuff back there too. Hidden underneath the ceiling that's fallen down, and it's all this thick plaster. Crazy. Let's take another little peek. Never even noticed. Oh, that door is stuck. So we're gonna have to look this way. A few nice pairs of shoes. The one's a lot moldier than the other. This one's not supposed to be white. All the old style shirts. I love it. People used to dress a lot different back in the day. And then over here, doesn't look like it. Some weird old gloves. There's not much, just a whole lot of bedding left, so it seems. But is that not awesome? I can't believe the way this house is. So cool.
Take a look on the right. You'll know what it is.
So we're gonna make our way through this kind of half shady storage room. Oh, but we're gonna take our backpack off. Leave it up here because it'd be quite the mess if it came with me. Ooh, old food in jars. Awesome. I'm stepping over food in jars. Yeah. That's pretty cool. A new old razor. Very cool. That's just gonna be a way out. And a fish tank. Bunch of Christmas stuff. Very cool. It's a bunch of nice old jars. Wowzers. I just got covered in cobwebs. That sucks. One over here. It's all very cool. What's that? Very cool. Just so much old little knickknacks. It's electrical tape, old phone, snazzy old VCR, and
There's a couple seats. Cool old fishing rod. This guy must have had animals. He's got a bunch of animal stuff hanging around. Is that not cool? Mouse traps and cement. Very, very cool. So we're out back of the house. It's a really cool looking little house. Look at that. From the back, almost looks like a hobbit house.
Yeah, it really does look like a hobbit house.
With the green roof so that it would just look like ground as you were flying over.
Yeah, it's kind of odd though, isn't it? Like it's such a, there's so much roof to this house, it's insane.
But still a big inside.
Yeah.
Beautiful. The giant, giant tree. A whole bunch of bird feeders. What's going on over here? Old sea dude. Nice barbecue as well. A couple of sled arms. That's very neat. Big old sledgehammer. Cool spot. He's still got his hammers hanging up. I like tools. Look at the size of those bolt cutters here. Wow. He's got some extra tips on them, so he was using them for something special. This is really cool though. I like old workshop barns. Just all the old screws and nails and tools. Is that a drill or a soldering gun? That's an old drill. I almost thought that was an old camera. Old speaker and a couple old CB radios. That's some old hockey sticks up there too. The Super Hornet. Super Freelon. Just everything. It's so cool. I love seeing just old barns filled. This was his garage, not even the barn. We're about to make our way to the barn. Is that not cool? Oh, kerosene lamp. Look at that. Very cool. Doesn't even seem too old either. Old sled. The old saws. Very cool. This little shed. What we got going on? Smells awesome. Smells like my grandpa's shed. Like gas and grass and tools. That's cool. Up here, it's got all these old skis. But then down here, he's got these snowshoes. Those are really cool. We're gonna be needing those soon where we are up in Canada. Oh, pressure washer. Very neat. A lot of jerry cans. You look up a lot more. A lot more stuff hanging out. Now, the thing back here, we've got an old trailer. An old Chevy 1500. Guess we can turn the light off now. It still opens. It actually smells new. It doesn't smell old at all. It's a 2000. It's a 2000 and it still smells nice. Somebody come and took all the tools out of it, of course. There's some cool old equipment here. You know what? Since we're out here, it's a cool little cage over there. We're just gonna cut right across here. Instead of making our way back or me stopping the camera. Let's just cut right through. Holy. Is that a motorcycle? That's awesome. Look, he's got like a old camouflage net here. Like a canvas that you would hide under. Isn't that cool? It's nuts that we've seen so many motorcycles just hanging around. Like, man, somebody would love to fix this thing up. I know it's a Honda, but I'd be happy fixing the thing up. Right. Very cool. And we got a boat. Some weird sort of bench thing over there. This is cool. It's a neat little chair. Like, what were they watching? You sit in this chair and then there's just this in front of you. Strange. Wow. So someone was definitely hanging out here. This wasn't just a barn for animals. I love that smell of hay when you're in a barn like this. Just wood and hay and a little bit of animals. It smells like chickens. Look at that table. Lord, is that wood? Yeah. That's a serious table with those legs. Is that an old scale? Go along with this old bike. Look at the shocks on this thing. This bike is falling apart. That's crazy. It's like an old meat grinder almost. Ain't that cool? A bunch of old windows. A couple old drums. There's ladders everywhere. Very, very cool. Oh. I guess let's see what's going on down here, eh? Or not. Oh. Whew. It smells like skunk real bad down here. Hopefully he's not close. Last thing I need is to get sprayed right now. I have to drive home this far in my truck. Holy. Look at the size of this bone. The two of them. Look at that. See the size of those? Hey, it's a pretty big bone compared to my size 14 boot. And is this like part of a head? There's more bones there. That's more bones there. This is almost scary. Like, what part of a bone is that? Like, that's a rib. I really hope there's not a person buried under here somewhere. Because those bones are a little suspect, if you ask me. Hello? Sounds like some Silence of the Lambs down here. So I have to be careful. Weird. Alright. Let's say we get out of this barn.
Alright, explorers. What'd you guys think of that spot, eh? I told you. Really, really cool. So much left behind. It's crazy when they literally just vanished, disappeared. How can you just leave all this stuff? How can you not have any family or somebody that could come and take a peek, you know what I mean? At least take the pictures, take the valuables. Sometimes I get blown away from this, and I've been doing it for a long time now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this explore. Like it, subscribe it, share it. Thank you for the comments, for the love, for the views, for all your support. Brandon Abandoned, and I'll catch you on the next explore. Ciao.
From the ashes, we will rise. From the ashes, we will rise. Will you follow or will you lead? Will you be lions or will you be sheep? We are the very ones that we need. We hold a piece of the universe, indeed. We hold a piece of the universe, indeed. Will you follow or will you lead? Will you be lions or will you be sheep? We are the very ones that we